Hey everyone, and welcome back to Microsoft Sphere, where we dive headfirst into the stories that are shaping our world. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and keeping up can feel like a full-time job. But don't worry, we've got you covered. We're bringing you the most electrifying, must-know updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From the intricate dance of public perception and media influence to the groundbreaking tools that are revolutionizing content creation, we're unpacking it all. Get ready for a rapid-fire download of insights that will leave you informed and inspired. Let's jump right in. First up, we're exploring a fascinating look into how powerful individuals navigate the complex world of media. What happens when influence meets the press, and what crucial lessons can be learned from high-profile interactions? We're breaking down the dynamics of media profiles and features, revealing insights that everyone, from politicians to CEOs, needs to understand. Then, get ready for a game changer in the world of mobile creation. One of the titans of video editing is making a massive leap to your smartphone, promising professional-grade tools right at your fingertips. We'll explore how this innovation is set to democratize video production and empower creators everywhere with unprecedented flexibility. And that's not all. We're also delving into the evolving landscape of digital content. Discover how cutting-edge technology is being integrated into creative workflows, offering new ways to generate and manipulate media. We'll uncover the exciting possibilities that arise when artificial intelligence meets artistic expression. Finally, we're wrapping up with a story that highlights the power of community and collaboration in the digital age. Learn how platforms are fostering environments for innovation and how you can become part of an exclusive network shaping the future. Stick around for all these incredible updates and more. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. When influence meets the press, the rules of the game. In the fast-paced world of public relations and media engagement, a recent profile piece on Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett by Atlantic staff writer Elaine Godfrey has illuminated a critical, often misunderstood, aspect of how public figures interact with journalists. While the article itself was a detailed and well-crafted exploration of the Congresswoman's life and work, a particular moment highlighted a common pitfall for those in the public eye: attempting to retract or shut down a story after agreeing to participate. This situation offers a valuable opportunity to clarify fundamental principles of media engagement, particularly for powerful individuals in politics, business, and entertainment. It's a common misconception, often fueled by dramatic portrayals in media, that shutting down a story is a straightforward or even possible task for anyone with sufficient influence or resources. While it's true that highly connected individuals or those with significant financial backing might occasionally delay or halt a story, this is far from the norm for the average person, and it is certainly not a recommended strategy. In fact, attempting to do so can often backfire spectacularly. When an individual agrees to speak with a reporter, goes on the record, and then tries to withdraw their participation or revoke permissions, they inadvertently provide the journalist with more compelling material and a stronger motivation to complete the story. The attempt to control the narrative can, paradoxically, make the narrative more interesting. The core principle to understand is that reporters do not require permission to write a story. They are employed by media outlets that serve the public interest, not the individuals they cover. While it is considered a best practice for journalists to reach out for comment and provide an opportunity for response, they are not obligated to wait indefinitely. If an individual or their representative does not respond to requests for comment, the reporter can proceed, noting the lack of participation in the article. This underscores the importance of having a clear communication strategy when dealing with the press. Furthermore, when you agree to speak with a reporter, anything you say is considered on the record, unless a specific agreement to go off the record is made asterisk before the conversation begins, and the reporter explicitly agrees. Once comments are made on the record, they cannot be rescinded. Attempting to retract statements after the fact is not permissible and essentially grants the journalist free rein to use the information provided. It is crucial for individuals to assume all interactions with reporters are on the record by default. Another key takeaway is the expectation that any comprehensive media feature will include perspectives from individuals who work with or for the subject. Just as a 360-degree performance review gathers feedback from multiple sources, supervisors, peers, and subordinates, reporters aim to provide a well-rounded picture by incorporating the viewpoints of those who have direct professional experience with the person being profiled. This multifaceted approach ensures a more nuanced and credible portrayal. Media features often arise from sustained public visibility, whether through a viral moment, a high-profile career, or involvement in a significant legal case. When individuals achieve a certain level of prominence, media outlets are naturally inclined to seek them out for in-depth stories. Ultimately, for high-profile leaders, the most effective approach is to engage a professional publicist or media relations team. While active involvement in one's representation is important, attempting to manage media interactions independently can lead to missteps. A publicist acts as a buffer, preparing the principal for interviews, managing communication with journalists, and ensuring that the narrative aligns with strategic goals. They understand the nuances of journalism and can effectively address concerns about article framing or substance, protecting the individual while facilitating constructive media engagement. Don't let your public image be dictated by missteps. Understanding these media dynamics is key. Up next, we're diving into a revolutionary tool that's putting professional video editing power directly into your pocket. Adobe Premiere goes mobile, pro video editing on your iPhone. Adobe is making a significant move in the mobile creative space, bringing its powerhouse video editing software, Adobe Premiere, to smartphones for the first time. Following the successful launch of its Photoshop app on iPhone and Android, the company is now extending its professional editing suite to iOS users, with an Android version reportedly in development. This expansion promises to democratize video creation, offering advanced tools to a wider audience of creators, influencers, and casual users alike. The new Premiere app for iPhone is designed as a mobile counterpart to the highly acclaimed Premiere Pro desktop software, which PC Mag recognizes as a top choice for professional video editing. While adapted for a mobile interface, many of the core functionalities that make Premiere Pro so powerful are present. The app supports portrait orientation, allowing users to navigate a multi-track timeline for precise editing of footage, audio, and various layers of content, including voiceovers and sound effects. Essential editing features such as trimming, layering, and fine-tuning are included, alongside advanced capabilities like automatic caption generation, text overlays, and support for 4K HDR content. A key innovation within the app is the seamless integration of multimedia capture and creation. Users can record audio directly using their iPhone's microphone for voiceovers without leaving the editing environment. Furthermore, Adobe Firefly, the company's generative AI toolset, is accessible within Premiere. This allows users to generate image, video, and audio assets using Adobe's credit system, enabling features like AI-driven video clip extension. An example demonstrated by Adobe showcased an editor using Firefly credits to generate sound effects for a scene set in a London bus, illustrating the creative potential of AI in enhancing video production. The Premiere app is available as a free download, but users will encounter limitations on generative AI credits. Similar to the initial rollout of Photoshop on Android, free services typically come with a restricted number of monthly credits. Given that generating media like video and audio can be resource-intensive, creators who plan to utilize these AI features extensively may need to consider a premium subscription to access more credits and potentially increased cloud storage on Adobe's systems. While the app is available for pre-order on the Apple App Store with a listed launch date of September 30, this is likely a placeholder, and an earlier release is possible. For Android users, the service is confirmed to be in development. Based on the timeline for the Photoshop app, which saw its Android version arrive approximately 4 months after the iOS release, a similar schedule might be expected for Premiere. In conjunction with this launch, Adobe is phasing out its earlier mobile editing tool, Premiere Rush. This simplified app, initially released in 2018 for social media and YouTube content creation, will be available for download until September 30, 2025. Existing users will be able to continue using Premiere Rush for an additional year, with full discontinuations scheduled for September 30, 2026. The introduction of the full Premiere app signifies Adobe's commitment to providing powerful, accessible creative tools across all platforms. This mobile revolution in video editing is set to change the game for creators on the go. But that's not all the tech world is buzzing about. We're also looking at how AI is reshaping creative possibilities in entirely new ways. Pro-level video editing arrives on iPhone, Adobe Premiere's full-fledged mobile debut. Adobe has officially announced the upcoming release of a comprehensive version of its renowned video editing software, Premiere, for iPhone and iPad. Scheduled to launch later this month, the app can already be pre-ordered on the App Store, with a target release date of September 30. This move brings professional-grade video editing capabilities to mobile devices, offering a powerful alternative for creators who need flexibility and advanced features without being tied to a desktop. The new Premiere app is positioned as a more robust and feature-rich successor to the current, more streamlined Premiere Rush. Adobe asserts that the mobile version will closely mirror the functionality of Premiere Pro, its flagship desktop application. Key features highlighted include a multi-track timeline that supports an unlimited number of video, audio, and text layers. This allows for complex editing projects with a high degree of control. Additionally, the app will offer automatic captioning with customizable stylized subtitles, support for high-quality 4K HDR video, and the ability to integrate assets generated by Adobe's Firefly suite of AI tools. Creative workflows are further streamlined by the app's direct export options. Users will be able to share their finished videos with a single tap to popular platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. For those who prefer to continue editing on a larger screen or collaborate with others, projects can be seamlessly sent to Premiere Pro on a desktop. This interoperability ensures a smooth transition between mobile and desktop editing environments. The app itself will be free to download and use, aligning with Adobe's strategy to broaden its user base for creative tools. However, certain advanced features will involve costs. Users may need to pay for expanded cloud storage to house their projects and assets. Furthermore, the use of Adobe Firefly's generative AI capabilities will be managed through a credit system. While free users will receive a certain allocation of credits, frequent or extensive use of AI features for generating content like sound effects or visual elements will likely necessitate purchasing additional credits or subscribing to a premium plan. This new Premiere app is set to replace Premiere Rush, Adobe's earlier mobile editing solution designed for simpler social media content. Premiere Rush will be removed from the App Store on September 30. Existing users who have Premiere Rush installed on their devices will be able to continue using it until September 30, 2026, after which it will be fully discontinued. This strategic shift indicates Adobe's focus on consolidating its mobile video editing offerings under the more powerful and versatile Premiere brand. This mobile video editing powerhouse is poised to redefine content creation on the go. But the evolution of creative tools doesn't stop there. We're also seeing how AI is unlocking new frontiers in digital media generation. iPhone creators rejoice. Free, pro-level video editing with Adobe Premiere is here. Adobe has officially announced that its acclaimed video editing software, Adobe Premiere, will soon be available for iPhone users, offering professional-grade editing capabilities completely free of charge. This move is set to significantly empower mobile content creators, providing them with powerful tools that were previously limited to desktop environments, making sophisticated video editing more accessible than ever before. Premiere is a staple among professional YouTubers, filmmakers, and music video editors, renowned for its robust features and reliability. By bringing it to mobile, Adobe aims to replicate this professional control in a fast, intuitive, and free app. The new Premiere app for iPhone is designed to address the needs of editors who require flexibility and the ability to work effectively without constant access to a desktop computer. It promises a user experience that simplifies complex editing tasks while retaining pro-level creative control. Key features highlighted for the mobile version include the ability to record AI-assisted audio, which can help streamline the sound design process. Users will also be able to save their work for later editing on a desktop, ensuring a seamless workflow between devices. Direct export options to popular platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram are included, simplifying the distribution process for social media content. The integration of Adobe Firefly, the company's generative AI tool, further enhances the creative possibilities, allowing users to generate various assets and effects. Adobe positions this new Premiere app as a significant upgrade from its current mobile offering, Premiere Rush. While Rush was geared towards simpler social media edits, the new Premiere app aims to provide a more comprehensive editing suite. The app is expected to launch later this month, with the App Store listing indicating a September 30 release date. This launch signifies Adobe's commitment to supporting the growing creator economy by providing accessible, high-quality tools. The free nature of the app is a major draw, but like many creative software offerings, advanced features or extensive use of AI tools may come with associated costs. Users might need to consider subscriptions for additional cloud storage or for increased access to generative AI credits, particularly if they plan to heavily utilize features like AI-powered media generation. However, the core editing functionalities will be available to all users without charge, making it a powerful option for a wide range of creators. This mobile editing revolution is set to empower creators everywhere with unprecedented tools. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the innovations that are shaping the digital landscape and how you can be a part of it. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We've covered the crucial insights into navigating media attention, explored the game-changing arrival of professional video editing on your iPhone, and delved into the creative potential unlocked by AI. Don't miss out on future breakdowns. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere for your daily dose of what's next, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.